friends, it's me, Rhia Peterson. Welcome back to my channel. I hope that you are doing well. Holy cow, I'm very tired. I have been very busy. I have been whooping it up with my girlfriends at the coast, and now I am trying to catch up and get back to my life, reality. The reality of my life, which is very messy right now. I am going to be getting caught up, getting the house back in order after being out of town, though my family did a pretty good job tidying things up. It also was the weekend that I was gone, so things typically get messier over the weekend here at my house anyways. And now I am going to try to get things in order. This is probably gonna take a couple of days for me because I am very tired. I'm already getting kind of a late start because I had other things going on, but I have a list of things I'd like to get done this week, and I'm hoping to knock them both out, or knock them out in the next 2 days. So today, my main focus is getting the downstairs tidied up. I wanna make a batch of chocolate chip cookies to share with all of my favorite people. And while that is happening, I'm going to be cleaning up. I have started the laundry. I did unpack all of my bags, which I overpacked, and then also went completely overboard at the outlet mall, but it's a once a year trip, so I'm gonna make it count. So I've got laundry going, which I'll need to switch out. I'm gonna get the oven preheating so I can bake some cookies. While that's preheating, I think we're gonna start in the living room and just get that all nice and tidied. If you are new here, I'm so glad that you found me. I hope that you're all doing well. If you're not, subscribe to the channel, continue to hang out. I typically upload Tuesdays and Saturdays. Tuesdays have been a bit elusive for me lately, but I do make it my goal to always make sure I have something out there for you for Saturdays. My life is only going to be getting busier. I'm actually going back to school, which is very exciting, though a bit daunting because though I am very young, it's been a minute since I've been in college. But I'm going back. I'm going back. I'm going back to school, and I'll probably talk more about it as I get further into it. But right now, I'm just at the community college working on some generals. But it's fun, and I'm very excited. But those Tuesday videos might be a little harder for me to get out. But make sure you're subscribed so when they do pop up, you won't miss one. Anyways, I'm gonna stop stalling because we all know that that's Rhia's favorite thing to do. If you don't know that, you're gonna learn because you're gonna subscribe and continue to hang out. We're gonna start, let's get the oven preheating and get the living room cleaned up. I do hear Gary, he's somewhere. He'll probably hang out with us too and make it difficult for us to do anything. Oh wow. Oh well, okay, let's do it. Let's get started. Let's do it. Oh, Gary, there you are. Okay, Gary's ready. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, I love you so much. Oh, I love you so much, Gary. You've never done anything wrong in your whole life. Oh, I would die for you. Well, as I said, we are starting in the living room here, and it's not terrible. My kids actually spend the majority of their time upstairs in the playroom now. There was a long stretch of time where they did most of their like screen time or anything like that downstairs, and it was just always a disaster, and I would let them eat snacks on the couch and never learn my lesson. But now they spend most of their time upstairs because they're getting older and cooler, and it's not as cool to be downstairs, I guess. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. But now downstairs is more my domain, and one of my favorite things to do is to sit here on the couch while I edit my videos for you while I watch a show. I am currently watching 30 Rock because it's back on Hulu, and it's very exciting. I love that show. I think it's so funny, and I was very happy to find it again. Gary likes to bring me darts. He's not super observant, as you can see. Bless his heart, nearly just fell off the couch. But we get there in the end. He hasn't learned the point. Harley, like if I pointed at something, Harley would typically see it and go over to it. Gary is not Harley, which, you know, we all know this, but it's just funny. Harley was terrible at fetch. Gary, great at fetch. Harley, great at noticing things that I was pointing at. Gary, not so much. They're just kind of opposites, which is fitting because Harley was a dog and Gary's a cat. You can see Harley there on the piano. Hey, Harley. Oh, I miss her so much. Anyways, I am recovering still from my girls' weekend. I did miss my Tuesday video this last week. I was having some computer trouble, but that video is actually pre-girls' weekend. So I'm going to put that out this coming Tuesday. So if you follow things linearly on my channel, it will sound weird that I'm getting ready to go to a girls' weekend, but just know I'm not going to a second one. That was the one that I was going to that I'm now recovering from, but oh well. Okay, I'm gonna go switch the laundry and then start on the cookies. Well, don't mind my laundry room. It is a complete mess. The sock basket is just overflowing. Everything's messy and I just haven't had time to address it yet, but we'll get to it eventually. I'm getting all the laundry switched over. I just pulled out all the delicates. I wash all my leggings on a delicate cycle and I do let them air dry. I don't put them in the dryer, and that's typical for like my active wear too. If it's like a spandexy type material, I don't put it in the dryer. I feel like it just helps with the integrity of the fabric to not put it in that heat. And they don't take crazy long to dry, although my Lululemon leggings take a little bit longer than I would like them to take, but I'm trying really hard to take really good care of them because, as we know, those leggings are not cheap, and I got a pair for my birthday just to be bougie, and that was a mistake because they are now my very favorite leggings, and I do have multiple pairs. And I love them. I love them so much, and I hope that they last forever. And that's one of the reasons why I don't put them in the dryer. But we get everything here to air dry. We're getting the loads through the wash. We're gonna go downstairs and make cookies. I'm very excited. Gary tries to use this as a counter. He's learned the hard way that it's not a number of times, but he hasn't like learned. Okay, so the living room's done and the laundry is switched. I'm gonna clear a space for myself here and get out all of my ingredients and then get the cookies baking in the oven. And while they're baking, we will tidy up the kitchen. I'm just doing my basic chocolate chip cookie recipe. I've done it on here a bunch of times, but I will put the recipe down in the description box. But we're gonna do like the Cliff's Notes version. This recipe is really delicious, in my opinion. The last time I made them, I did a brown butter version, and it was really good. But I'm just gonna do the straight OG Rhia chocolate chip cookie this time, which means I won't create one more pan of dishes. So, I'm gonna get this cleared, and we're gonna get out a bunch of sugar, because that's the main ingredient in cookies. That I love.
You know the drama is never ending. Don't let it get the best of you. And all the fake friends just keep pretending.
I'm not the person that likes to have the KitchenAid mixer out all the time, so I suffer instead, but I also like to consider it as a strength workout when I get it out. And I'm gonna just keep telling myself that, because I don't want it on the counter. I don't like a lot on the counters. As you can see, I did put my headphones in. I focus far better when I have music going. The last time I had my headphones in, I was getting ready for an 80s trivia night at a local tap house in my area. And I was very devoted to listening to the 80s music. Our team did come in last, not surprised. We just did really terrible, but honestly, it was one of the most fun nights I've had in a really long time, and it was so worth it. I'm not super competitive when it comes to like games and stuff. I'm more competitive with myself about certain things like running or whatever. But when it comes to games, I just want to have a good time, and it was really, really fun, and I can't wait for the next one. But right now I just have my regular playlist going. I'm jamming out to whatever the playlist gives me. I love music. I did go to college, but I mostly did all music credits because I was a voice major at the time. And those credits don't last super long. They don't transfer the same way. And so I just decided I would start from scratch. I just turned 38, forgotten a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to start over, get it nice and fresh, because I have some goals and it's going to take a while, but I'm going to make it count.
Caught in the storm, do you told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby.
Okay, so cookies are in the oven. I've got my headphones in. Had a hard time concentrating today. So got the headphones in. Just enjoying whatever music my playlist decides to play me. It has been an adventure already. I'm gonna get all of the baking ingredients put away. So I'm just gonna start here and make my way to the dishwasher, which does need to be unloaded, but I figure since I need to put all of this away anyways, we can start with that. Let me know down in the comments what you're working on. I'm really excited to have a cookie when I'm done.
That you're doing fine cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears are a proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. Whatever you like, you don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right, don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. I see you hesitating while you're waiting. Like somebody's gonna give it to you. You gotta chase it, gotta believe it. You gotta go get it for yourself. Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of
all of it needed. It's Depeche Mode. In my arms.
and flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like, you don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right, don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light, you're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be.
Oh, they smell so good. Okay, let those cool. Put more on the pan later. I used to avoid putting my headphones in when I would film for you guys because I cannot help but sing and dance whenever I have my headphones in. But honestly, it is who I am and I am embracing it. It just makes all of it go by so much faster. It's more fun. I focus better. And so I am just a headphone girly. I very rarely am listening to a podcast or anything. I am listening to music and it has to be something fun, something energizing, it's one of my favorite things to do now, now that I'm leaning into it again, and it's so fun. But let me know down in the comments, what kind of music do you listen to? What are your suggestions? I love new music. I grew up listening to heavy metal. I studied opera. I am a trained opera singer. Like, I don't discriminate when it comes to music, but there's so much. I know that there's so much that I haven't listened to. So leave a comment. Let me know what some of your favorite bands are, or artists, or composers, soundtracks, anything. I absolutely love it. I actually just started getting into like these manifesting positive affirmation, like rap music. It's actually really, really fun. There's this one guy, Abel Hart. He's got this song Magnet and it slaps. I'll try to link it in the description box. It's been one of my hyperfixations lately. But we've got the dishes washed. I have a little rust ring here on the sink. I just grabbed the Scrub Daddy Power Paste. I find this stuff works the best aside from just using straight baking soda. I think this does just a little bit better. It's got a little bit more magic in there, but it came right out. We're gonna clean the sink, keep going. I've got a number of things still to do, but we are powering through all of it, and the music is definitely helping. So continue to help by leaving your suggestions, and everybody can go in there and see them and find new music and enjoy themselves and make the cleaning even much more fun. I'm in the last area of the kitchen here, just getting the counters cleared off. I threw a dart for Gary there because he was on the back of the couch. But once we are done wiping down the counter, we need to zip upstairs and change the laundry over again, and then we'll come back down and clean off the dining table. Downstairs is almost done. There is a lot of vacuuming to do because it is crumb city on the floor. I think that I might need to start like putting up signs that say, don't forget that the broom exists, or don't forget that the Dyson is always ready to clean up a crumbs mess. Like, I think that that might just be something that I need to do because there's always crumbs on the floor, and I feel like I am the only one that takes care of them. And it's not for lack of suggesting or asking, but it is my impression that the only time the crumbs are gone is when I do it. So yeah.
'Cause I give my all, no, little by little, I pour out my heart, little by little. Here, I always run and hit the wall. I'd rather jump and risk the fall. I see no limits in the sky, no, little by little. Here, no, got stuck on working on myself. Thought I was wrong and needed help, but I'm just different, something else. No, little by little. Here, 'cause I give my all, no, little by little, I pour out my heart, little by little. Here, I'm gonna go everywhere and be myself.
Baby Bridgers, Emotional Motion Sickness. Oh, this song is a good song.
People will stop and stare. Let me fly, let me fly, let me fly into the sky. Let me be all that I can be. Let me fly, let me fly, let me fly into the sky. Let me be all I can be. Let me be all I can be. on the line. Let me fly like damn, I'll shine again. I'll be free, be all I can be.
Ugh. Gross. Okay, so we are on to day 2. I just have a couple of more things on the list. I need to just like tidy up and wipe down my bathroom, tidy up my bedroom. I have some laundry to fold. I've got one load that is still in the washing machine, just a small load of whites, but otherwise the laundry is all clean. So I also need to vacuum the stairs, but other than that, I think we're pretty much done. So I'm gonna start in my bathroom, get that just tidied up. I wanna wipe down the counters and stuff, clean the toilet, not a ton to do, tidy up my room and vacuum, and then we'll kind of go from there. We're almost done. It's nice to split it up into a couple days so you don't feel like you're just completely drowning in cleaning. Although sometimes that's fun.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar.
Well, I'll tell you now, I forgot to vacuum the stairs. Those of you who know, folding the laundry, my least favorite thing to do. It's just one of those things that I will actively avoid for as long as humanly possible, but I'm trying to be better about it. Gary is always fun. He makes it a little bit better by, hanging out with me. Look at him. Oh my gosh. This is his favorite spot to sleep right now, is my bathroom sink, and I honor that. If you'll see, I don't even bother cleaning my sink because Gary's in it, because I don't even use it that much anymore because Gary is always in it when I'm in the bathroom. So we'll clean the other sink. We'll let Gary live his best life in there. But anyways, I skipped vacuuming the stairs because I kind of forgot about it because I was so focused on folding the laundry, and then I got burnt out and decided to go take a walk in the woods instead. Which was well worth it. It was fun to walk in the woods. And then I never vacuumed the stairs. So I don't even wave goodbye to you in this one. And I am so sorry. Just, close your eyes and imagine I'm waving goodbye at the end, because I just leave you hanging, folding laundry. But I'll talk about it more later when I start folding the laundry. I'm just using the Thieves Cleaner to wipe everything down. Like I said, the bathroom really wasn't that bad, but I just wanted to give it a quick wipe down, try to stay on top of things. I'm going to clean the toilet. I got this new, that scrubbing bubbles, little goo piece that you put in the back to help the toilet from getting more buildup. I want to try that out because we always get lots of buildup on the back of the toilet. So I'm going to put that in the toilet. I'm rearranging things. I don't like stuff out on the counter, but I have too much stuff, so I have to accept that there's going to be stuff on the counter. So I'm just trying to make it look pretty. I got these shelves at IKEA. I can try to link them if I can find them. They're very cool, very handy. But again, if this was just a nice, desolate, aesthetic vision, that would be great. But that's not realistic because I don't have a lot of storage space in my bathroom right now.
Told you I could never let you go. I'm not so sure you believe me, but if I mean to show you, I will never let you go. No, 'cause you don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
I've got my pumice stone. I grabbed a nitrile glove so I wasn't just shoving my hand in the toilet, which I do sometimes, but today was not the day for that. Gary's supervising, making sure that I'm doing it right, but the pumice stone's really handy to get all of that extra buildup that ends up in the bowl. And once I'm done scrubbing all of this, we'll put that little goo dot. There's a word for it, but obviously I can't remember what it is. But I want to put that in. And it's been a couple of days, and I've noticed that the bathroom smells really nice with this thing in it. The jury's out on if it does anything for the soap scum, or not soap scum, the buildup in the back of the toilet. But it was fun to put on. Look at it. It's adorable.
We started, but this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight, but this time we're not safe and sound. Not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. Sometimes when I'm reasoning about us, I know you got me, it's so effortless. Back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight, but this time we're not safe and sound. Not
The bathroom's done. I am just making the bed really quick. I am going to flip my comforter over. I spend time on my bed in the evening. Like, we'll sit on it and hang out. I'll watch a show, I'll edit, scroll social media, because I'm one of those people. But to avoid having to wash my comforter more often than is necessary, I just flip it over to get a little bit of extra time, because it's white and I like suffering, I guess. But there was something on the other side and I didn't want to wash it yet, so I flipped it over, and look, it's like it's brand new, clean, straight from the washing machine. So that's a cleaning hack. Just flip your comforter over if you get anything on it, and then it looks like it didn't happen, and you can wait a little longer before you wash it. You're welcome.
What if you're no good for me? What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? I had a dream once, I kept it close. It seemed so important to have it all then. I used to believe that I needed to be someone to actually be someone. Everyone else seemed to get it right, but now I'm the cool kid, all weird, not chasing superficial things, that's clear. Ooh, I've got cool friends, ditch trends, they always see through them. That's why I am rich. Though I got no money, no, I am rich. Isn't it fun?
We're just finishing up vacuuming in here. I'm gonna go switch the laundry over and get started on folding it. I have to tackle the sock basket. And I'm just gonna let you know now, I did make as many matches as I could, and I only had a handful of socks left. Most of them were Alice's, because she takes her socks off downstairs when she gets home, and they just end up everywhere. And I need to get a basket for dirty socks down there. I don't want to put clean socks down there, because then I'll have clean and dirty socks. So my idea is to just put a little basket down there for her to put her dirty socks in. I could encourage her taking her socks upstairs to put them in the laundry. And honestly, I have been doing that, and for some reason it's not working. So I'm just going to troubleshoot and we're going to try something else. But that was an excessive amount of socks. Oh, it was so much. But we're going to fold this laundry, get it all folded. Oh, I don't like folding laundry, but it is all folded. As I'm speaking to you now, I did fold all of the laundry. So get your life right, because the world's probably going to end soon.
Trees aren't green, the ocean is gray, sky is a vague blue, come my way. My room is a mess, it could use a hand. My favorite TV shows to capture in. I know must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise.
Well, my friends, that is everything that I have for you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I so appreciate it. If you aren't already, subscribe to the channel, continue to hang out. I would just love that. But I hope you're doing well. I hope you found this motivating. I hope you're able to get done what you need to get done. Remember that you are awesome and amazing and deserve all the happiness and joy. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.